Hey everybody, the manga is back. Welcome to part 5 of Let's Play Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. In the last episode, we defeated Panic, and that was literally the only opponent we can be in that episode, because I'm bad sometimes. Let's go to the face-off. While Yugi's team worked their way through the tournament, our history now turns to Seto Kaiba for a moment. As you remember, Seto had only been defeated in Duel Monsters once, by Yugi. Seto had a little brother named Mokuba. Pegasus kidnapped Mokuba and locked him in a dungeon to lure Seto into a trap, and it worked. As Seto made his way to the dungeon to save his brother, Pegasus sprung the trap and stole Mokuba's soul, just as he had Yugi's grandfather. Seto Kaiba boy, do you care enough about your brother's life to try and save his soul? Ugh, you're not human. Quite human, actually. Just extraordinarily gifted. Pegasus threw a handful of star chips at Kaiba. Here, you'll need these for your duel with Yugi. Why are you doing this? My reasons are none of your concern. Maybe I just enjoy the struggle, watching the constant tug-of-war between you and Yugi boy. Or maybe I want something you're incapable of comprehending. Talk straight. What do you want? Wait, what to do you want? Oh god, that's one for the album. Want? I want to see if you're capable of defeating little Yugi in a duel. And only if you successfully crush him in a humiliating defeat will you get the opportunity to duel me. Then, if you beat me, I promise to restore your brother's soul. For now, I have no choice but to play your game. But as soon as I defeat Yugi, I'll be back. And you better make good on your promise to restore my brother, because if you don't, I'll take great pleasure in separating your soul from your body in my own way. And with that, Pegasus had another duelist under his control to take down Yugi. Yugi and I both have enough star chips to get into the castle now. Isn't that right, Yugi? Yeah. Finally! Grandpa, here I come. Hey guys, look! You're not gonna believe who's blocking our way into the castle! It's Kaiba! I can't let you pass, Yugi. I've won 10 star chips, so stand aside! You may have won enough star chips to qualify for the Duelist Kingdom playoffs, but I can't allow you to face Pegasus. He's mine! You and I are gonna have one final duel, Yugi. I'm not dueling you! I don't have to! So, no longer confident that your so-called heart of the cards can help you win? You're just afraid you can't beat me a second time, you coward! Back off! He doesn't have to prove anything! Yugi, you said you won by tapping into the heart of the cards, and for a long time, I didn't know what that meant. But now, I think I do. And it took Pegasus to show me. He gave me a reason to put my heart in the cards. For the first time, I can duel with fire and passion in my heart. Yugi, you can't accept this duel. I've changed. I deserve a rematch. Give me a chance to play you now, Yugi. Let me play you for the right reasons. Kaiba, I accept your duel. We'll see what you've really learned. Alright, so it doesn't say that it's dueling for star chips, but there actually is star chips on the line. Even though I think they both have 10? Actually, Yugi had 10. Maybe Kaiba just had below that amount. Alright, I'm gonna go into the options here and settings. Nope, that's not it. Controls, is that it? No, I don't want to do that. Definitely not video settings. Oh. Okay, auto skip effect prompts. Now, I've had people tell me that, you know what, you should try that because it'll make it less annoying for certain cards. Did it actually stay, or did I have to go into save or anything? Okay, it stayed on Pro. So if I want to use it, I think I have to hold B to make that happen? Alright, so this is weird because I actually have to play as Kaiba. So I think if I'm gonna start things off, I'm gonna go Ryukushin powered. And the reason why I'm going that route is I don't want to put my battle ox at risk right away. What if Yugi has something that can destroy it instantly? Mystic Box. And he just took it. Wow. That sucks. What did he give me? Because now apparently it's on my side. Oh, he gave me a mystical elf. Okay. Now I could consider using D-Spell to see what that face down card is. But at the same time... Hold on, let me take a look at Mystic Box. Do I have to give that card back? Target one monster your opponent controls and one monster you control. Destroy the first target, and give control of the second target to your opponent. I think I have a little plan here. I'll keep Mystical Elf as a defender in case that happens. And that way I'll still keep my monsters alive. The only way he can beat me is if he tributes, and he can't! Unless he has only Dark Magician or something. He's pretty much in trouble. Keep Sword Stalker on the ready, just in case. There we go. And I'll end my turn. Okay, what is it that I have to hold for this to happen? Oh, you have to hold the A button! Okay. I pressed the wrong button, that's why. I thought it was B that I had to hold. So we used Swords of Revealing Light, which sucks, but thankfully I kept D-Spell for that very reason. And seeing as how you exposed the Mystical Elf, I'm not going to give you much of a chance to fight back. So I'm bringing Sword Stalker to the field. And luckily, that was just a Celtic Guardian. I remember watching this duel, and Yugi actually was about to beat Kaiba, even when he summoned Blue Eye's Ultimate Dragon, because he used a spell card with Mammoth Graveyard to fuse with Blue Eye's Ultimate Dragon. And what that did was that it caused, well, Ultimate Dragon to melt, which causes attack power to weaken. I cannot trust this guy as far as I can throw him. Scapegoat. Alright, so now I got sheep tokens to deal with. That's it. They can't be used as a tribute or anything. So with that, I'm actually not going to attack, because he can only fill out one monster. You can't use them for tributes or anything. Oh, he's literally got nothing to back him up. In that case, I can just clear through his sheep tokens really fast. I don't want to give him any chance to breathe. At all. If only I had something that can pierce, which is do life point damage even to monsters in defense mode. Oh great, he had another Swords of Revealing Light. Oh no, what will I do? Oh, I know. Here. Talk about luck that every time he had a Swords Revealing Light, I had a D-Spell waiting. Alright, how much is it gonna do? 1700, 3700. Not enough to win. So I guess it doesn't matter here. Might as well start doing some life point damage now. As you can see, I only have one fusion monster in my fusion deck, and that's the Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. I haven't drawn a single Blue Eyes yet, so it's not going to be a factor. Oh my god, this is turning into an absolute joke. Let's see what I would have drawn. The White Stone of Legend. If this card is sent to the graveyard, add one Blue Eyes White Dragon from your deck to your hand. That seems pretty cool. Get you an easy Blue Eyes. Oh, he had a Karibo. Luckily, I had two other attackers. Boom, I broke. Yugi refused to finish his attack against Kaiba because he would have inflicted physical harm. Yeah, Kaiba actually stood near the edge, because if Yugi attacked Ultimate Dragon, the shockwave would have knocked him off. When Yugi refused to attack, Kaiba struck and took the victory. I can't believe it! That underhanded sleazeball wiped Yugi out! I'm sorry about your grandpa, but you did the right thing. You would have had to hurt Kaiba. I know your grandpa wouldn't want to be saved that way. Then I guess he got what he wanted. If Yugi had done what needed to be done, he would be entering the castle, not me. But he was too weak to follow through on his play. Pegasus' plan had worked to perfection. Good job, Kaiba boy. As you wish, I will be your next opponent. Little Yugi didn't fare nearly so well in his rematch. His spirit is broken, and his grandfather's soul remains mine. Ha 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 ha! Alright, so we'll continue on with the next duel. A Duel of Tears. And it looks like I'm playing as Taya this time. Yugi? Come on, Yugi. Why won't he answer us? I've never seen him like this. He's totally out of it. Well, he did just lose his only chance to save his grandfather. Mai came sauntering up the steps of Pegasus Castle. What's up? If you guys have enough star chips to get into the castle, why are you hanging out here? It's Yugi. He lost his chips to Kaiba, and now it's like he's lost his will to go on. So the little guy finally lost one, huh? Lucky for you guys that I came by. Listen up, Yugi. You got beat, but that doesn't mean it's the end of the world. When I got beat, I thought it was all over for me too. But then you stepped in and saved my star chips. And now, I'm returning the favor. But if you give up your star chips, you can't win the prize money. I'm being kind, not stupid. Whoa, she already has 10 star chips of her own. Go on, Yugi. You know that I owe you, so take them. Are my star chips not good enough for you? Fine then, I'll keep them. And your friends can wipe your nose all the way back to the nursery. Grow up! Sometimes you win, and sometimes you lose. Mai, don't get mad. You just don't understand. Oh, I understand. Your friend lost one lousy duel, and now is too chicken to play again. Isn't that right? How pathetic. Come on, chicken boy. Duel me for them. I'll duel you. I'll duel you right here. Right now! For Yugi! Obviously, Taya was not exactly a good duelist at all. Even though I think in the anime she's never lost once. And she only had, what? As far as I know, I think she only had 2 duels? Okay, so she has mostly weak monsters that are fairies, but oh my god, look at this card. United we stand. This is probably one of the more broken equip cards you can play, because it gains 800 attack and defense for each face-up monster you control. That is really good! Too bad these monsters are terrible! But even if you only have one monster with you, and you play that equip card, you still get 800 points right there. And it looks like I made the right decision not to bring in Fairy's Gift right away. so I can save it to get rid of Harpy Lady Sisters. You know what? I'm just gonna play Dispel. And if that's a trap, I can't destroy it, but I can reveal what it is. Shadow of Eyes? You know what? That's fine, because I wasn't gonna set a monster anyway. So I'm gonna go ahead and play that. And is there any reason for me to destroy that instead? Probably not. I just want to see if that effect was much worse than dealing with a powerful monster. And it doesn't seem like that's the case at all. Harpy's Feather Duster. Oh no. Oh, she got a counter right away. Well, it's something. Oh, and it doesn't count as a flip either. And I knew that was a Shadow of Eyes she had there. Wait, was there something that I can actually negate flip effects? Yeah, it does negate flip effects. Oh, no. I should have just set one of these monsters instead. Now we have a bit of an issue. Because I don't have anything at the moment that can beat that monster. Or that monster. Right. Mage power? Okay, that only gives 500 though. So even if I play that, it's only gonna go up to 1300 for this. And that still cannot win. But if I draw another spell, or even a trap card, that might be enough to save my life. So I gotta hope I draw another spell or trap. And indeed I do. Not only that, it's also an equip. Okay, so Happy Lover will gain 300 to bring it up to 1100. And because those two are both the same, I will get 2100. That seems pretty good. We're gonna go ahead and do that. A silver bow and arrow. Then we will activate Mage Power. And I think it's high time we get rid of this jabroni right now. Now I hope to gosh she doesn't have another Harpy's Feather Duster in her hand. Dispel. Well, I lose. Be careful of my spell destruction cards. They equip spells only when you need to. I did need to. My need was now. Otherwise, I lose. Alright, let's try this again. And hopefully I don't run into any bad luck with her draws. Okay, I have a lot more equipped cards now. What is this? Honest. During your main phase, you can return this face-up card from the field to the hand. During either player's damage step, when a light monster you control battles, you can send this card from your hand to the graveyard. That monster gains attack equal to the attack the monster is battling until the end of this turn. That seems confusing, but it seems like it got very decent defense. Alright, Phalanx Pike. You Equip monster gains 900 attack for each card in either graveyard that has the same name it does. And there's 2 of them in my hand. I also have Kestis of Dagla. Equipped only to a fairy-type monster. It gains 500 attack. If it inflicts battle damage to your opponent, gain life points equal to the damage inflicted. We're just gonna go ahead and put you in defense mode. And then we'll hope for the best. Okay, I think we'll be alright. I can return this face-up card from the field to the hand. During other players' that may not be such a bad idea then. Let me activate that effect. This looks so stupid. But imagine if this works. Can I go the whole duel doing this? With tenderness now. Alright, I'm just gonna activate that effect. Alright, I'll just set a monster that's not honest. Huh, that's what you get for believing me. Huh. Should I just go ahead and, Equip monster gains 900 attack for each card in either graveyard that has the same name it does. Okay, so I don't have another honest in my graveyard. Therefore, I don't get the benefit. I can, however, equip this, though. However, this is working for me. So don't ruin a good thing. I'll wait. Okay, now you know it's a Wabaku, but I got rid of your D-Spell. Feeling really good about myself. She's just gonna keep defending, because that's all she's got. I'm just waiting until I draw something even better. But man, my graveyard is bone dry. Because the other monsters I have are not really good attackers. I mean, this could be decent, but it only ties with Birdface. And all these monsters are different. I'm gonna go ahead and end my turn there. Well, I have to discard from my hand. So I think I'll get rid of... Let's see if I draw another Petite Angel. Because if I do, then I can benefit from using the Phalanx. Give me another, Petite Angel. I didn't get it, damn. I did get Elf's Light, though. A light monster equipped with this card increases attack by 400 and decreases defense by 200. Let's see, if I use Happy Lover, and equip it with 2 cards, then it will get to 1800. know what? I'll activate the effect, but I'm not gonna summon it back. I'm thinking we just go in there. Even though I could get more benefit from combining it to this right here. What if she's got a Harpy's Feather Duster? Then again, she would have used it, right? I'm still gonna use Happy Lover though. There, now it goes to 1700. It ties this though. The least I can do is get rid of that tackle heat. Go. Now let's see what you're gonna do. How do you respond to this? Oh, not gonna kamikaze. It's a smart move. I'll give you that. Oh, this is gonna be powerful if I do this. I hope to God she doesn't have a Harpy's Feather Duster. Because look at that! Happy Lover's now at 3,700. If I just set a Phalanx Spear or Phalanx Pike, that goes up to 4,200. That's just sick. Plus, I get those life points myself. So, Mai, how does it feel that I have 10,250 life points and you have a measly 4,200? I understand if you're worried. You're not even gonna fight back with that. Alright, I see how it is. Now, no, she'll get a Harpy Lady as a result of this. But I gotta get rid of what I know. And it's just a plain Harpy Lady, so it's fine. She's got a little bit of a wall for herself. What's this? Shining Friendship. The Peacemaker among monsters. Aww. Well, I mean... I gotta fight back with another monster. Otherwise, we just deadlock the whole time. Which of these should I attack? No. That one. Oh well, I still have over 10,150 points now. So maybe I should be a little bit more cautious. Oh, for crying out loud. Really? Another mage power? You're only too kind. This seems has some decent strength. So you know what? I'm done using Honest's ability. I'm just gonna bulk it right now. I mean, I could just add it to Happy Lover and make it even more grotesque. But that's just evil. Thank God she doesn't have a Mirror Force, because I would have cried. Can you beat any monster? Like, seriously? Just one? Is that too much to ask? As if that makes a difference. Ooh, that's pretty awesome too. I was hoping I'd get to reveal that. Alright, I have a plan on how I'm gonna make this duel go a little off the rails. First off, have a little bit of fun over here. And a little bit of fun over here. You know, we'll have a little bit of fun over here. I'm okay with that. And then let's see what your next move is. There. I'm gonna use Wabaku now so I can free up some space. Bringing tenderness to the field. And then united we stand. And there's just nothing but fear in Mai's eyes right now. Even though that portrait does not blink. I feel for her in every way. This is just sickening. What we got right here? Harpy's pet baby dragon. You know, let's take a chance. Hey, it's a Harpy girl! And that's good, because now this attack can win it for me. I surrender, Taya. I don't have the cards to win. I won! Way to go, Taya! You really came through for Yugi. Good match. Whatever. I didn't need these star chips anyway. Mai gave up her star chips and started to walk away. Wait, Mai! I have to ask something. If you played that last card, wouldn't you have won? It was a throwaway. It was nothing that Taya wouldn't have been able to beat anyway. Some cards aren't worth playing, huh, Yugi? Thank you. Yugi, I won these star chips for you. I know. Thank you so much. Sure thing. I'll never forget what you did for me, Taya. You overcame your fears for me. You've given me the courage to deal with mine. I will duel again, and hopefully, the consequences won't be as bad as I fear. Aw, isn't that such a feel-good moment? Hey, I got a booster pack unlocked. Alright, so looks like my next duel is actually against Mai again, but as Yami Yugi. But before I end the episode, why don't I just spend some of these points? I'm surprised they still made like normal cards. Rabbit Dragon has pretty powerful stats. Even got 1,000 Eyes Restrict, and a Gravekeeper's Visionary. I didn't even think such a Gravekeeper card existed. Huh, interesting. I'll take a Joey pack as well. What is this? Kawaki Meru Power Hand. During each of your end phases, destroy this card unless you send one Iron Core Moakai Meru from your hand to the graveyard, or reveal one normal trap card in your hand. If this card battles a light or dark monster, any of the monster's effects that activate or apply on the field are negated during that battle phase, while this card remains on the field. That sounds a little complicated. I'm interested. Wait, Worm? That's a type? Huh. I didn't think such a type existed. I've never even heard of Worm before. That goes to show how out of date I am with Yu-Gi-Oh! Alright, next episode we'll be taking on Mai again. Goodbye, everyone.